helping? Are you helping? Are you helping? Don't bite it. Don't bite it. Put a hole in it. Oh, yes.
Hi guys, Sketch and TP here. We are going to be discussing our sleep system today and what we have gone through, tried, and what we have found works for us. Now, it's kind of funny because I've not really tried anything. I've tried one sleeping pad and it works for me, and I've tried one sleeping bag and it works for me.
She throws me under the bus.
Whereas TP has tried 2 sleeping pads and 2 sleeping bags and is now on a quilt that she wants to try. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go through hers since hers will take all of 2 seconds.
I don't even know the names of them.
Okay, I do. I wrote them all down here.
Okay, good.
Okay, so I gotta find them. So for her pad, she is sleeping on an REI Co-op Flash 3 season with an R value of 3.2. It has 2 valves, a deflate and an inflate. It's the mummy style. She likes it. It's not too noisy. I can sleep next to her and it's not.
It's a regular, if I believe.
Yeah, it's a regular.
I didn't feel like I needed the long.
Yeah, she paid about $70 for it about a year ago. On the website, as I looked this morning, it said it's no longer available, but they have other suitable, almost just blanket type pads. So,
I like it. It does what I need. Then again, I'm pretty
She's not a fussy
easy sleeper.
and for her sleeping bag, can you get it?
Yes, I can.
It's a
So,
Quilty
it's
Cosmic
Quilty
20, which means it's it's rated to 26. It has a 600 fill with a dry down, which the website says it is water repellent. It's a 20 denier taffeta shell. 60-inch zipper on the side. It's 2 pounds, 8.9 ounces. It's a woman's mummy. They no longer sell this particular bag, but they do sell some that are very similar. She got this one on sale. I think you paid about $140-ish for it.
Yes.
Probably a little less than that. It also does have a draft collar, so she can wrap around her neck.
Yep.
She finds it comfortable. What else do you find other than you like the color?
I do like the color. Purple is one of my favorite colors, but one thing I really like about it is it has an ability to tighten it up around you. It has a
Drawstring.
Drawstring. Oh my gosh, it has a drawstring ability, which I really like, which I have used. And then it also has this pocket zipper right here, which my phone can barely fit in it. I wish the pocket was bigger, but it works for what I want, and it keeps the phones pretty nice.
So the reason you put a phone in a pocket or in your bed where you're sleeping is so that the battery life lasts longer.
I really like my bag. It's served me well. So yeah, that's my sleep system. Now on to her sleep system.
Okay, so I had an REI, I think it's called a something Lyra something. They no longer sell it. I had that for probably about 10-15 years. And it suited me fine. I never had a problem with it, but it is a little on the heavy side because I believe it's a synthetic and down mix. So it was heavier.
But we used it for car camping, so
Oh,
it
yeah.
didn't matter.
Yeah. That didn't matter. So when we decided that we were going to go backpacking, I decided that after my research, I decided that I was going to go with a Co-op Magma 15. I spent just under $400 for it. It's a lovely bag. I absolutely love it. It has a draft collar on it. The zippers works super well. I don't get it caught in the fabric. I always am very scared about getting it. It goes to a rating of 17 degrees. It's at 880 feel. And it's 2 pounds, 4 ounces. My problem with it is because I had my car accident almost 20 years ago, my arms fall asleep in the middle of the night. And for me to get them to wake up, if you will, first of all, it wakes me up, so then I have to do something about it, and I have to stick my arms straight out, kind of like this. And when I do that, it comes out of the sleeping bag, and then I get cold, and I can't. I mean, because the sleeping bag, is now down around my chest, and so therefore my arms are cold, my upper body's all cold. And our last hiking trip that we did, the sisters trip, the first night that we were out, it was really cold, and I had horrible sleep because I just could not sleep well. So I have switched my bag. I'm going to try an Enlightened quilt, so we'll open that box in just a minute. But the other thing that I learned on my hike was that my Sea to Summit pad, which I really, really love, it is easy to inflate, it's small, it's everything I love about it, except it wakes me up every time I toss and turn, and I'm a tosser and turner. I'm a side sleeper, and when my arms fall asleep, I'll roll over, stick my arms out, and I will try to get in a different position. So it kept me awake. I have tried earplugs in my ears. They only last so long. I yawn and they pop right out. So anyways, it's just a horrible situation. So I went and I got a Nemo Tensor regular insulated bag. It has an R rating of 3.5, which is a little bit less than my Sea to Summit 3.7, but that's okay. But I lost a couple ounces, almost 6 ounces, and this is so much quieter. We took this on the sisters trip that we did in the summer, and it was wonderful. My only problem was my bag. This one cost $160. The Sea to Summit was $180. All of this was at REI. We've got an REI in town, so that's where we shop. And this is a regular one, so it will fit my quilt, I hope. The other thing that I have in my sleep system is I have a pillow. You don't.
I don't. So what I do for my pillow, because I do actually use a pillow, but I don't bring a pillow, is I just take my clothes and put them in a stuff sack, put that under my head, and that's sufficient enough. I don't normally use pillows when I sleep here anyway, so.
And that's not sufficient for me, because I need a pillow underneath my head, and then I need a pillow between my arms, because if I let my arms hang like this, my arms fall asleep much faster. Mm-hmm. So I take my clothes or my food bag or whatever I need to and hug it all night, and then the pillow is underneath my head. Sweet dreams. And this is a $30 pillow, Costco. It's Cocoon, that's the brand. It has a nice soft line. I like it. I love my pillow.
Yeah, TP is like the princess with the P. She has to have certain things, otherwise she doesn't sleep. Whereas I sleep better camping than I do at home. So
weird.
Yeah, I'll get a good 8 hours of sleep camping, whereas here I'll get like 6 if I'm lucky.
So this is from Mountain Laurel Design. Hopefully it is exactly what I hope it is, and it will do exactly what I want it to do, and add another R value when we're in the mountains of either the Sierras or in Washington State. I'm going to take this out for a test run earlier or later this year. I guess it will be next year, early next year.
2022.
When her knee will help us, when her knee will allow us to go somewhere.
Man, oh man.
I don't want to use too much of the scissors and cut something valuable, so I got to be careful. And here we go. So this should be an 8-inch sleeping pad that goes underneath, and there's 2 of them. I bought you one too if you want one. That will go underneath and add just a little bit of extra warmth while we are in the Sierras or in any mountain area. But it also makes it so that the pads won't slip on the bottom of the floor of the tent. So that's what
Yeah.
these are.
We'll see what.
Nice and tiny, very
We'll
tiny.
have to try them out first.
Yes, I'm gonna try them out before we take them. They weren't all that expensive. So, I don't remember how much I paid for them, but they had them back in stock, so I jumped on them.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody just came home for lunch.
She totally missed it. I do have to say that it is really nice having her as a partner because she'll just find random things and not even talk to me and just purchase them. And then whether or not they work out or not, I don't spend money on things. She does. And it's just pretty nice as a recently graduated artist trying to get my stuff together. It's just funny.
So this is my
Pretty
enlightened
nice.
quilt. It says, do not use blades to open. So we are going to be very careful in our opening of this box. I've had it sitting around for quite a few weeks, but look how small it is. This has a sleeping quilt in it.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Okay, so I got the down type 950 to a 10-degree rating. I got the length long and the wide width. I added a draft collar, and let's see what it is.
Also, that's in Fahrenheit.
Oh yeah, Fahrenheit.
So.
We're in the United States. Everything's kind of crazy.
Oh, look at this.
Ooh.
They gave us a sticker.
We've
We
got a
know
sticker.
we're going to use them on our
My bear can.
bear can. Her bear can. I am borrowing a bear can from a friend. So
this is the first time
Yeah.
I've even seen this. So here we
green.
go. I know,
Look
I
at
got it
that.
green.
Oh, and it has little clips. Hey, not bad. Well, it's nice and soft.
Wait a minute. If you want one, you have to talk to your bank account. So I got the enclosed toe box. I debated on that, but I decided to go with the enclosed toe box. And
Good. I don't want you kicking me in your sleep.
yeah, and that's gonna be my
That's
problem.
gonna be a problem. Yeah, I might have to be the one to do that.
Yeah. So.
Or
Here
to
we
rock
go.
with you, ladies and gents.
And so how this works is you take these straps
You put them under.
and you put them under
Your sleeping pad.
pad and you clip them
The
to,
little clips that they have.
I should take that off later. So to the clips. So here we go.
Ooh,
Let's do the bottom ones. I'm gonna try this.
I gotta switch how I'm sitting. It's been 11 days since my knee surgery. I can bend it, I can walk, and it is still sore, it's still tight. I finally got all the bandages off on Saturday, and it's still a little rough, and actually taking the bandages off hurt more, and has made it a little bit more sore, just because there's nothing holding it in place, I guess. So yeah, we'll see. I'm technically supposed to go back to my job on the 20th after I get home from a trip.
So let's see.
So we'll see, and hopefully it works. Okay, let's see this magic moment.
Where's my pillow? Gotta have my pillow.
It's gonna slide. I don't even know if you're in the camera frame. Here, let me move the camera so we can actually get you in it. There she is, ladies and gents.
Lovely, look. This is nice.
Yeah.
This is very warm.
I bet, yeah.
You wanna
It
try?
felt warm.
Although
I
you probably
already
shouldn't 'cause you-
sort of tried. I don't want to put my feet in that.
On this, it says it is 25 ounces. That's a lot of weight cut off
Mm-hmm.
from 2
That
pounds.
is. And you
I got
need
a
it.
long
You need it
950.
because you always take extra stuff. So
Yeah, I do. I belong. This is how I sleep.
with your arms out, Mom, put your arms out. That's what this whole thing is for.
But it does have this little clasp that I can clasp around and then cinch this down.
It's still on the tripod, so. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, now that we're all cozy and warm in our sleep systems,
Night.
night, and we'll see
See you on the trails.